But can you believe the media? Because they're wrong all the time and they lie all the time. And not only do they lie, they know they're lying. They know it. They have an agenda. Follow the money, people. They're being told what to say. They're being told how to say it. They're lying to your face. Almost. There's no accountability. Who is holding the press accountable? Who is holding anyone accountable anymore? We're supposed to just be mad about one side. Let's just be mad about the right. Oh, shame on them. The right. They're so evil. They're so bad. Look at the left. They're bad too. If not worse. And I used to be somebody that was on the left. Democratic Party. You guys should split in half. Half of them are the socialists, I guess. Progressives. And the other, we need honesty in reporting. We need honesty from other people. No more agendas, people. Let's just be honest with each other as much as possible. You can't buy me. You can't buy my thoughts. You can't buy me. But you can buy people on CNN. You can buy MSNBC. You can buy Fox News. You can buy those people. So here's the question. What's really going on? You guys need to be curious. I'm curious now. But I wasn't 4 years ago. And I could be somebody that would tax you personally for having a different view. I could be one of those people. I watch CNN. Now you watch CNN and the bias is so obvious. Think about this, guys. If you are a news outlet and all you can do is say something negative about somebody over and over and over and over, and never say anything positive, never say when they do something good, isn't there something wrong with you? Isn't there something wrong with this outlet? And are you okay with just getting the news from them? Or should you check other outlets? Or should you do your own research? Critical thinking is very important, especially nowadays. I'm afraid to offend people. I don't want to offend people. I want answers. But in order to get answers, you have to ask questions. And sometimes you ask questions that upset people. When the media smears you or people dox you just for thinking differently than they do. Let's say something. Let's do something. I would love for other people to share their stories and not be afraid anymore. Let's do what we can. Tell other people how you feel. And they can tell people how they feel. But we all have to listen to each other. Let's just listen to each other. One of the smartest things that I've ever been told was, you should really listen more than you speak. That's the key to being a good conversationalist. Listen, and listen for real. Don't be planning in your head what you're going to be saying next as soon as somebody says something that makes you think, oh, you have to shut that off. And you just have to listen. And you have to be respectful. Let's be respectful of each other. Let's listen to each other. And let's try harder. Let's try harder than we have before. Because we have to. This is a world where you're afraid to say anything. People can't be afraid to say anything. It reminds me of something that I go about how Germans were during the Holocaust. They were afraid to say anything. They were afraid to do anything. But you still had some really brave people who knew that what was happening was wrong. And they needed to do something. And they needed to take a stand. And they did. And a lot of them paid for it. And I really hope that people speaking up, they don't pay for it. I just hope they inspire other people to think for themselves and listen to other people and consider what they have to say. Thanks for listening to me. Next time.